Hello, my name is Hope Muir, and I'm the Joan and Jerry Lazinski Artistic Director of the National Ballet of Canada. I am thrilled to be here with you today as we announce our 2023-24 season. A season filled with so much amazing work. In this season, the National Ballet of Canada demonstrates its commitment to storytelling, both in the classical and the contemporary genre. We are excited to share with you world premieres as well as North American and Canadian premieres in this season's announcement. I'm so excited to be presenting the world premiere of Helen Pickett's Emma Bovary. This psychological examination of the title character will be a world premiere. This exciting collaboration with Canadian designers Michael Gianfrancesco on sets and costumes and Bonnie Beecher on lighting. Bonnie and Michael join Helen's creative team from the international success of The Crucible, along with dramaturg James Bonis and a new score composed by Peter Salem. I've worked and assisted Helen on 5 other productions and look forward to the company having this experience with her here in Toronto. Please join the National Ballet of Canada as we celebrate 25 years of Piotr Stanczyk. This principal dancer has contributed so much to the artistic profile of this company, and with this acquisition by choreographer James Kudelka, we can celebrate Piotr on his retirement. Passion was originally choreographed for Houston Ballet in 2013. I'm so thrilled that the National Ballet of Canada can celebrate Piotr in this way. Congratulations, Piotr, on an amazing career. John Cranko choreographed Onegin in 1965 for the Stuttgart Ballet. Based on Pushkin's novel Eugene Onegin, the story is of an unrequited love. A ballet deep in its characterization and rich choreography to a sumptuous score by Tchaikovsky. The National Ballet of Canada's production of Onegin was redesigned in 2010 by Santo Loquesto with lighting by James Ingalls. The Nutcracker is a treasured part of every holiday season, and we look forward to welcoming you once again to this magical ballet choreographed by James Kudelka. Choreographer Christopher Wheeldon assembled an all-star creative team for this production of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, with sets and costumes by Bob Crowley and lighting by Natasha Katz, and a commissioned score by Joby Talbot. This episodic dance drama is a thrilling example of how ballet can be. Take a leap with Alice as she goes on an adventure with the White Rabbit, March Hare, Queen of Hearts, and others. We are excited to be collaborating with Toronto-based artist William Yong for the first time. He has worked with some of the most prestigious companies in the world. His interest in multidisciplinary work and film will bring a new and fresh, distinct voice to the stage for the National Ballet of Canada. Canadian choreographer Emma Portner is a rising star on the contemporary dance circuit, and we are so excited to be able to present this work, Islands, for the first time in North America. Islands is set to an original score by Forrest Swords and was first premiered at the Norwegian National Ballet in 2020. The National Ballet of Canada is very excited and honored to begin this relationship with Emma. Suite en Blanc was choreographed by Serge Lifar for the Paris Opera Ballet in 1943. This tribute to the classical tradition is both brilliant and challenging and will showcase the talents of the artists of the National Ballet of Canada. I look forward to sharing Suite en Blanc with the audiences here in Toronto. The career of Carlos Acosta places him among some of the most celebrated dancers of our time. He is now the artistic director of Birmingham Royal Ballet, but also choreographed a version of Don Quixote for the Royal Ballet that has now been restaged in Birmingham. The National Ballet of Canada will be the first company to do Carlos's production of Don Quixote in North America. With a new musical arrangement by Hans Vercauteren after Minkus, Carlos explores the novel of the same name by Cervantes. George Balanchine was one of the most prolific choreographers of the 20th century. Balanchine created the full-length non-narrative work Jewels for New York City Ballet in 1967. Each act represents a different gemstone and is partnered with a different composer. This is the first time that the National Ballet of Canada will be performing all three movements together since 2006. The unique characteristics of each one of these movements allows the range of our artists to be on full display. I invite you to experience this incredible new season with me and the National Ballet of Canada. See you at the theatre.